I pledge allegiance to the flag, and you know the rest. Something we say here and all across America every morning. But why do we stand or sit for the Pledge of Allegiance? I talked to Mr. Mitchell and a few other students to figure out why.
What I found in my research is that there was actually several variations of the Pledge of Allegiance, and that the first one on record was actually created by one Captain George T. Balk, one of the authors of the New York Board of Education. They came up with a very, very small version of a Pledge of Allegiance, and it was in the light of trying to have lessons of patriotism within the classroom.
But I stand for the pledge because I just feel like it's a symbol of respect for the people that did fight for the freedom and the veterans and everyone else that fought for our freedom.
Do you find it disrespectful when people don't stand?
In a way, like, I can see like standing would be respectful, but I do think it's a matter of opinion. Like, I totally agree that anybody you consider stand. It's your opinion. I don't think it's wrong or right because you do have that freedom.
I sit.
Why?
Just from what words I've been listening to, just doesn't really match up with how people are actually treated in like America at all.
Every morning, here and all across America, the Pledge of Allegiance is said. But is whether or not you stand ultimately up to you?
Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance and a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America. It was called to question as to mandating why students should be standing for the Pledge of Allegiance, and that it may be conflicting with some other personal reasons as well. And then that was overturned in 1944 with the West Virginia State Board of Education decision in which students are not required to.
Please rise for the Pledge
But how
of
much of the
Allegiance and
pledge do students feel they can confidently say?
I pledge allegiance.
I honestly, not to the extent you would think. To me, it just seems like it should be reworded in a way.
Under God, definitely, because a lot of people don't believe in God, or that's just like not their religion at all. And freedom for all, yeah, no.
So next time you hear the pledge, think about the history behind it. From Hempfield Happenings, I'm Kiera Miller.
Oh my God. I looked at the time.